Welcome to Roundglass Living. I'm Yogini Mansi, coming to you live from India. I'm so excited that you're here today so that we can together support ourselves individually and collectively. In today's session, we are going to explore how to self-regulate our emotions through a breathwork exercise. Like Roger Ebert says, your intellect may be confused, but your emotions will never lie to you. Emotions are an inseparable companion on our life journey, every moment, and we know there is no way of escaping them. Yet, many of us are unwilling to deal with them. Instead of allowing ourselves to feel whatever it is that we're feeling, we're in the practice of getting over it, working over it, eating over it, thinking over it, shopping over it, and so on. This is how so many of us and so many of our emotions get suppressed. Paradoxically, the more you suppress emotions, the stronger they get. This is a concept we call amplification. We assume we have our emotions under control, but in actuality, they have simply transitioned from our conscious to our subconscious mind, where they, in fact, are controlling us. The good news is that there are ways to practice emotional hygiene so that we can practice emotional agility rather than emotional rigidity. By simply acknowledging our emotions, we can reduce their intensity, making them easier to manage and allowing us to become more mentally and emotionally resilient. I often say practice makes progress. Therefore, simply practicing the art of identifying our emotions helps us move away from overwhelm into acceptance. Remember, remember to handle your emotions before they handle you. And I believe there are two ways of best handling your emotions. The first one is motion. Motion unleashes emotion. Dance, jump, run, and choose any form of movement. The unprocessed emotions are stuck energy in your body, and movement releases these energetic blocks from your body. When in doubt, move. After all, emotion is energy in motion. And the second, which we will practice today, a sensory grounding exercise, followed by an emotional healing breathing technique, an age old method of calming the mind, the body, and the breath, and allowing your parasympathetic nervous system to kick in. I invite you into this journey now, coming into a comfortable seated position, sitting on the floor in a cross-legged position if that feels good for you in this moment, sitting upright, lengthening your spine, your neck, and your head, relaxing your shoulders as you roll them back and create a long neck, placing your hands, palms on your knees, palms facing up. When it feels ready and when it feels right, allow yourself to slowly take a deep breath in, closing your eyes lovingly as you exhale out. Take a moment to arrive. Take a moment to offer the precious present of your presence to yourself as we come into our practice of healing ourselves from the inside out. We're going to begin with the sensory grounding, tuning into our five senses to find a sense of stability and solidarity within. My favorite exercise is called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale and exhale, in your mind's eye, name the 5 things that you can visualize with your eyes closed. Name 5 objects that you can visually see with your eyes closed. When you have that, move on to 4 things that you can touch in this moment, that your body is in contact with. The fabric of your clothes on the skin, the contact of the earth beneath you, perhaps the cushion or the chair, the sensation of air in contact with your skin. Moving deeper into sensory acuity. Name 3 things as you tap into your auditory sense that you can hear. The sound of my voice reaching yours. The sound outside of the room. Any sounds. Tune into the sound of silence. As you dive deeper into the gates of your perception, tune into 2 things that you can smell. The fragrances that you can pick up on. Whether your own or in the room that you're in. This exercise requires you to tune in and come into a deeper level of sensitivity. Only then do you make yourself open to receiving. Only then do you become receptive. And finally, tap into a lingering taste in your mouth. The sense of taste. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring yourself back into your breath. As you honor the sense of grounding that you receive from the 5 senses you've been blessed with. Bring it into the breath, creating a magical alchemy of the 5 senses, your consciousness and your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. If it feels right for you, place your left hand on your heart center. Breathing into your heart space. Tune into the warmth, the energy, and the vibration of the magnanimity, of the generosity of your heart, of the love and the compassion that resides and fountains from your heart. Inhale and exhale. Visualize the rising and falling of your chest. Inhaling and exhaling, releasing your hand. Place your right hand on your belly. As you intentionally guide the breath effortlessly into the belly, expand the belly and allow the belly to recede in towards the spine. Inhaling, expanding, exhaling, releasing. Feel into the energy, the inspiration that every in-breath offers, an opportunity to revive, to rejuvenate, almost as if it's a rebirthing process every moment, from every in-breath to out-breath. As you exhale, observe the surrender, the sense of letting go that every out-breath brings. Inhaling, rising, exhaling, surrender. Inhaling, awaken, exhale, release. Inhaling and exhaling, allowing your hands to rest. We're going to practice a breath a healing breath that allows you to move from stress to serenity, allowing you to relax at a deep cellular level. We're going to use a count. An account for today is 4, 7, and 8. We're going to inhale through the nostrils for a count of 4. You're going to hold the breath for a count of 7. And you're going to exhale with the whooshing sound with an open mouth for a count of 8. Let's practice this together. Inhaling for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale with the whooshing sound. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel yourself coming into a space of receptivity and acceptance. Inhaling for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale with an open mouth. Beautiful. One more round. 4, 7, and 8. Inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow the breath to be effortless. No need to control the breath. Bring a sense of softness and subtlety. As you exhale for a count of 8, allow your lips to gently close, feeling into the vibration of this breathwork that leaves you in a space of relaxation and freedom. Allow the breath to come back into its natural rhythm and observe as you integrate your breath to your consciousness. And this is no ordinary process. When you allow yourself to be with your breath, you're tapping into your highest conscious self. You're tapping into a phenomenal amount of love, joy. Inhaling in, exhaling, allowing the body, the face, the mind, the emotions to relax. Knowing that anytime you're in a space of overwhelm, all you simply need to do is to connect to your two powerhouses, to connect to your heart, and simply unplug and breathe with intention. Breathe with love. And when you feel ready, take a moment to make small movements in your fingers, some awakening in your neck. Inhaling and exhaling, slowly bringing your hands to your heart center as we start to rub our palms together. As we place our palms to receive this enrichment on our eyes of energy, love, and joy, on our ears, our cheeks, throat, and finally resting your hands on your heart center, embracing the very heart of you. Inhaling and exhaling. When you feel ready, take a moment with a smile on your face to lovingly open your eyes. Thank you for being with us on this journey. Can you find a word that captures how you're feeling and put it in the chat box? My word is liberation. Feeling liberated from emotional distress and stepping into being the architect of our own emotions. And you can do it too. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me today. Keep practicing these simple steps to establish your breathwork practice and allow it to transform you in mind, body, and breath. Remember, you can meditate with Roundglass live every single day. Join us anytime at roundglass.com and on our app. At Roundglass, we are holistic well being. Namaste.